It's your boy Imperial Valley bringing you the latest chapter of My Hero Academia. Let's get into it. Chapter titles Peach. Chapter opens up with narrator saying Shigaraki's body will morph into the optimal shape. Concerned by the relentless assault of the heroes, his passion for destruction gave birth to a swollen cluster of fingers, ideal for inflicting devastation while also shielding him from a threat. However, the heroes prevailed. Whoa, guys, so did Shigaraki just lose? Like, what's going on? Let's just read on more to see what happens, guys. So, with erasure rendering regeneration impossible, the accumulated pain, in addition to the mental stress he had endured, drove Shigaraki to the break point. To the brick at the point. At that point, his body evolved into its apex form, perfectly crafted to deal with the threats he faced. Oh my God, guys! They just straight lied to us, thinking the heroes won. But in all reality, it sounds like the heroes probably definitely just put themselves in a huge predicament that's about to put them in a worse situation. Because it's like now it's like y'all about to fight a more scary apex predator version of this guy. Like bro was a monster beforehand, and now bro just evolved into a whole another different being right now. And it's like what y'all gonna do? And guys, Shigaraki's his whole evolution. It looked like nothing but just giant hands clotting on him all over his body and his head. You see his head, but it's like giant hands is just clotted over, and then you got like four different body parts or heads sticking out on his right arm, and it's like that's a little weird, it's a little freaky. And then you got Miriko, like I'm done with your shit, charging in there, and then you got Mirio telling Miriko, don't do it. Something's not right. Something feels off about this whole situation. Like you in danger if you keep proceeding. And then Shigaraki looks at it like, I know how powerless y'all are. Like, y'all ain't nothing no more. Y'all straight up ants compared to me now. I'm about to squash y'all and just throw y'all away. Like, y'all don't want none of this. And then Kamui, Kamui Woods tell him, don't try to fix what someone broke. And then he just throw out his wood like arms out there. And then it's like he predicted himself by shifting into like he protected himself by shifting into more of a defensive type mode instead of offensive mode. But it's like a defensive mode that also has high offensive capabilities of striking as well. So they looking like, okay, so this might be like his final form type thing. And then you see Kamui Woods with like dozens of hands, wood hands rather, wrapping all around Shigaraki, and it's like, And then you got Mirio saying, "Damn it, is this the end for me? Is this really where I die? Is this where I make my last stand at?" And then you got Sir Hawkeye saying, "Mirio, you'll become a finer hero like no one else can." And he looks and just thinks, and it's like, then you got the others, the support cast, just like, you know what? We need to lift the electromagnetic barrier just for a moment, for 2 seconds long. And they like, please do whatever y'all can do to stall him, to hold him off for that long. And Meteor looking like, what? That sounds very impossible. Like 2 seconds is very long considering who we fighting right now. And like, we not gonna make it. And it's like, why do y'all need to do that for? And it's like, just wondering what's going on. And then Medio is all in his thoughts like, what can I do? How can I? You are powerless. You're worthless. You're trash. He won't even look at me anymore because he don't feel like I'm a threat. Like, wait, that's not it. I need to do something. I need to attract his attention. I need to think. And then, but how? Like he's mesmerized and shocked, and he's scared because everything depends on him, and he's wondering how can he get this monstrous Shigaraki's attention? Like, what can I do to get his attention? So someone says Mirio. Sir Hawkeye sees Mirio in a flashback. Keep smiling. And then Mirio, guys, he does something no one would ever probably expect him to do. He tells Shigaraki, hey, you, check out this ass, and literally shows his ass. Like, he really shows his actual ass, guys. And it's like, what the hell? So Shigaraki looks at him and confused, and Sir Night Eye says, he's thinking, like, in his head, like, yo, this is all for a bright future. You is the only one who probably can do this and pull this off to give them the chance that they need. And guys, we just got the most epic panel. We see Deku makes it back on a battlegrounds and about to catapult himself into Shigaraki, and Deku looks amazing without his mask. He looked like a mad Chad right there. He looked Chad right there, straight up Chad. But him and Shigaraki makes eye contact, and it's crazy. And the next thing you know, Deku straight blitzes Shigaraki and straight knocks him and makes bro do a flip. But is that gonna keep him down for good? Like, is that gonna keep him down for a nice little moment? Or what's gonna happen? What y'all think is gonna happen? And this had to be a nice 9 out of 10. It was very funny to me. Like, I feel like probably the MVP of this probably gotta go to Mirio for like the shit that he put. But y'all guys, let me know what y'all liked about the chapter. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and remember, have an awesome day. Imperial Valley out. Peace.